Anyway, go to WQM.com on the contest page. Enter there. If you win, you go to Dave & Buster's with your gift card and have a party all on us and Dave & Buster's. Eat, drink, play, watch sports at Dave & Buster's in Hollywood. Let's talk to Javier. What's going on, Javier?
What's going on, Tobin, Leroy?
What's happening?
Hey, buddy.
First of all, hey, man. First of all, I just want to congratulate the both of you on your show and the success of the show. I enjoy it tremendously all the time.
Thanks, buddy.
Listen, yeah, man. I'm a 53-year-old man, brother. Born and raised in 305, Alapara, to be specific, right near in the shadow of the Orange Bowl, watching Danny sling it back in the heyday. So and like me, there are many of us that still have that same passion and that same desire, Tobes, that you bring to the show every day. So I say, Tobes, keep being you, bro. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep orchestrating us and leading us to this promised land. Because from Papa Tua to McCochin to the Dunkyard Dog to everything else in between, you're taking us there. And if Big Bob wants to have an interview, I say you bring it on, because the only guy that's always been there.
That's what I'm talking
leading
about.
Leading always has been you.
That's my man right there.
It, man.
That's my guy, Javier. Thank you, dude.
Well, you always need an accomplice.
Goofy. Wait. So now all of a sudden, Tobin is the Pied Piper.
I don't know though. Like every time Bob has an amazing.
Why Javier treat you like sports Jesus? We will follow you.
Thank you.
Right, but here's.
I feel like a Pied Piper.
Here's the deal. We haven't discussed this today. Bob has been on fire.
Oh my God, he's so good.
I don't want to tempt fate. I really don't.
So you just want me to reject all Panthers calls? Just
Tobin,
reject calls from Sunrise?
I talked Tobin and Leroy. I talked to many people who fans of your show who agreed with Leroy and myself and Jay Fig. Don't tempt fate.
Interesting.
You haven't talked to that man.
Yeah.
And they've won.
They won a 2-1 filthy.
Hold on. Dude, he has 63 saves. He don't want to be bothered with you.
He has been in 5 overtime periods.
He's like,
I told you though. Hey,
but wait, I asked the question.
I told you that man wants that
and
work.
Then wait, I asked the question. I say, do you sit both goalies? Because they basically played 2 games.
Brindamore did.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
And after that first period, I thought they should have sat Bob, but he stopped. But
I mean, they lit him up like he had to face. He faced like 20 shots in 10 minutes.
15 shots
ridiculous.
in 2.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. Yeah. It was ridiculous. But he came through, and Kachuk once. First of all, that move by Barkov. Whew. Goodness. I'm sorry, Barkov. I shouldn't have said what I said.
Oh, now you apologize.
No, I'm apologizing again. I just, double apology. Because that was
a lot of apologies with you with the Cats.
Yeah.
You apologized to
Paul Maurice.
Yep. But when Wayne Gretzky says that's the greatest move I've ever seen, I think I got to rethink my things.
When Wayne Gretzky says that.
Which Wayne Gretzky's like, I love watching him on these because he's way too famous to be on these broadcasts. It feels like he's too great.
Here's the problem. While y'all messing around, I watch this and I'm like, when are we gonna lose Wayne? Because he as the night goes on,
it's like
he starts getting irritated.
That's like hockey Jesus.
Because he's ready to get the hell out of there.
Because could you imagine Michael Jordan doing this? I can't.
He's like Barkley. When Barkley watches the games and the games get late, he's like he wants to get out of the inside the NBA studio. That's Gretzky. that 4 overtime game.
That was crazy.
He was angry.
Captain Cook, what's going on, man?
Leroy.
What's up? I ain't mad at it.
It's out of love, man. Listen, I knew we won after that fourth quarter. The amount of crying and flopping and flailing the Celtics could do, they couldn't stop us. All they did was flop. It was such a pleasure to watch.
It really was. It was to watch Boston get throttled like that.
Here's the problem, right? Here's the one thing that I'm amazed at that people haven't paid more attention to. I can talk about my opponent and me being better than them. I can talk about our team being better, that we have more have better players. Our bench is deeper. Right or wrong, I can complain about all that. There's a no-no in sports. You don't ever question somebody's toughness, right? You don't ever question another man's physicality. So when Brogdon said they ain't gonna do that to us,
I couldn't believe it.
and you've been getting pushed around like somebody's kid.
Yep.
I think sometimes those comments got you shook more than anything because he put himself out there without fully understanding what he was going to have to deal with.
I wish I could give credit for the tweet. I saw this last night and I thought it was so brilliant. But somebody commented on the Jaylen Brown comment yesterday on Twitter, and they said, "How are you going to be down 0-3 and give the Heat bulletin board material? Like, you're going to give them motivation saying, oh, they're playing above their means," basically saying that we think that it's a bunch of Cinderella pumpkins that are going to turn around.
Guess what? You only got to do it one more time.
Like, what are you doing?
Like, dude, I can say this without a doubt. Even with how shaky I felt about this team going into the playoffs, I could almost guarantee that no team would beat them 4 straight games. They haven't done that all year, right?
Yeah. Oh, it was at Iman Adnan. Great tweet yesterday.
So from that standpoint, yeah, buddy.
That was something.
Yeah.
Let's see who we got here. Tyler Hero? Goosies? Hello? They're not there. That's a shame.
Tyler?
560, you're on the air. What's your name? Hello?
Cruz,
what's up, buddy? How are you?
hey, what's going on? Good morning, my Heat brethrens. Good morning, Vlad. Vlad does great work on the weekends, by the way. But
he does do great work.
Nevertheless, these top 3 moments that I just keep ringing in my ear, real brief. Yesterday, Spoelstra at the end of the interview after the game, task at hand, and I thought of you guys.
Oh yeah! He said he dropped the task at hand.
I actually, I'm so glad you mentioned that. That was great. As soon as he said that at the end, you should have seen the smile that went across my face.
Guess what I did?
I said yes. Tobin is smiling. Well, you were at Boots on the Ground, but anyway, I didn't know if you heard it or not. Number 2, Butler's timeout on that one knee.
Good.
Boy, did I get riled up, boy. I got up, I went outside, started yelling, and number 1, this is when I knew we got them. They're dead. They're done. We won Haslam. We won Haslam. Woo! Let's go Heat.
See you, buddy. There you go. Here's this was Eric Spoelstra before we hit the break. This was Eric Spoelstra yesterday after the game. J-Fig, if you could bring it up. Spo saying, task at hand. Job's not done.
Probably, you can probably fill in the blanks from that, but we have respect, deep respect, for Boston, and, everything that we went through previously. And, some of the emotions are coming out, but, I like that. And then we're just going to direct us and keep on focusing on the task at hand. And we'll decompress tomorrow, but we'll really get our minds right to finish this thing off.
Nobody's fist pumping at a press conference, dude. He's fist pumping.
I fist bumped twice yesterday in the press conference. Once when Spo said task at hand. The second was when Christos got on the Zoom.
Oh, really?
I was so happy to hear Christos again. We'll bring that to you a little bit later. We got to take a break. We're up against it. Everybody.
It's amazing. Like, look at this.
What are you watching?
What happened to the Heat? What happened to the Celtics? I'm looking at Stephen A. He looked the unmitigated gall of these guys to come to the Eastern Conference Finals and play like this. It's deplorable. It's absolutely unacceptable, and somebody has to pay. Damn it, Somebody has to pay.
I was asking Vlad during the break to Leroy. I said, do you think Stephen A. Smith today is disgusted with the Celtics or absolutely disgusted with the Celtics?
I am absolutely disgusted.
I am absolutely disgusted. They look disheveled. They don't even pay attention to Joe Mazzulla.
Now, I know South Beach.
Oh, he was saying that already. He's excited about
that type of effect.
Here's the deal, though.
But damn it,
yeah,
show some heart.
Yeah, here's the problem. You can put this on the coach, okay? But I don't want to hear, okay, about how talented their two stars are.
Me neither.
And how much better their two stars are. When your two stars are supposed to be the ones, regardless of bad or good coaching, get you over the hump in those pivotal situations, right? Your two stars can't be the ones that don't show up because guess what? That's who follows. You look at the way Jimmy plays and how that kind of matriculates through all the rest of the team with how they do things.
How about Jimmy Butler yesterday when he gets the and one on Grant Williams and lays down
and just points at him? No look point. And then they go to mope face. Like this was a bit of a comedy in that, like, the cameras didn't care. They just wanted the entertainment, right? And Jimmy was giving them a lot of entertainment. But yeah, I don't see.
I still haven't even listened back to like Harlan yesterday. I want to hear what some of his calls were because I imagine he was fantastic.
I get bothered by this. And I say this all the time. One of the hardest things for people to do is admit the other team was better.
Yep.
And they're gonna go a 3-hour show and pick Boston apart. But they refuse to hey man, the Heat are playing better basketball than Boston. It's like, okay, you're still talking about a whole bunch of guys who are in top 1% of what they do. And so I'm not gonna discredit the other team. Like, I don't when you say, oh, the Heat about to play Orlando, I'm like, they pros too. They got talent on their team.
Very dangerous.
That don't mean, stop making it sound like somebody in the NBA is a scrub.
I have thought at times, it's been, well, what is next regular season going to be like after what this one was?
Oh my goodness, they're going to start off 10-40. They're going to start 10-40.
Are you even going to bitch?
I think
complain.
I can't. How can I?
It's like, whatever. They'll get.
But the thing doesn't that catch up to you though?
I don't know. I don't know anything anymore. It's tough. Let's go, Ricardo. What's going on, man, Ricardo?
Hey, good morning, Tobin, Leroy, Vlad, J-Fig. How we doing?
We're good, buddy.
Good. Wow, a lot of energy at 11 o'clock in the morning.
Pep in the step.
Yeah.
Hey, I got to because now that it's not the 6 a.m. show, I got to bring the heat now.
Attaboy.
Yeah.
But anyhow, just to start off, man, what a hell of a weekend it was. Panthers, overtime, Miami on the road. It's the epitome of just being fighters and warriors, and just it's a marvel to witness, right? And man, what can I say? It's just what a time to be a South Florida fan, and just all the credit to Coach Spo and all 15 of those guys on that roster, on that team, and vice versa to the Panthers. All credit to Paul. To Bob,
all credit to Paul,
all of those guys, man. If I can list the list,
and quite frankly, and credit to Bill Zito too. Like, we don't mention him very much, but the stones on him to break up a President's Trophy team, and to bring in a look. I mean, you traded for a star in Matthew Tkachuk.
You traded for the younger version of the guy you got rid of.
Better.
Well, he's got a little more of an edge to him.
A lot of more.
I would like to say one more thing before I get out of here. I know we got, a bunch of calls on the line.
Mm-hmm.
So we're bringing out the broomsticks tonight or tomorrow night, right? Mm-hmm. Is that what's happening?
Yes.
We're not looking for a tuxedo and a top hat, are we?
I don't feel like being gentlemen to them because they haven't been gentlemen to us.
Here.
Exactly.
I don't think nobody's coming with some luggage to the game.
We're not having
no basketball
a
player is going is coming to the game with luggage.
Nope.
Right?
Nope.
They ain't getting on no
Boston
plane.
is.
Huh? Well, Boston is. Yeah, they going home regardless.
I mean, maybe Boston just gets on one of Mickey's boats and heads on down to Mexico after this.
I don't even know. I think Tatum wanted to stay down here.
1, 2, 3, Cancun. This is the worst thing about playing best of series is that we can have a week without basketball.
Yeah, I know.
And hockey.
Well, hockey, I mean.
No, the Golden Knights are up 2-0.
I know.
Oh, they are.
These conference finals have been just
all overtime
just
games.
steamrolling.
But here's the problem. They're all close games.
All overtime games.
Like, I'm terrified. Like, just as easy they could be down to. So
Panthers like that. There is still a little bit because these, like you said, it's hockey. It's weird. So yeah, it still feels pressure tonight for sure. It's gonna be there's gonna be a lot of you're gonna be tense watching tonight's game. But man, just the way that right now, the way their best players are playing, Barkov, Tkachuk, and Bob, like, you feel like you have all the confidence in the world right now just because of how good those guys have been. Can you have Matthew Tkachuk? This was his game winner, second overtime game winner in the series for Matthew Tkachuk. And, this guy has just been absolutely amazing so far in this series.
Off the draw, Panthers have Reinhart, near point Montour, down here on the near side, sweeps it around far boards, Burns, pressured over there by Sam Bennett. Bennett's got the puck. Bennett in the right circle, out in front, Reinhart, backdoor, they score, and it's Matthew Tkachuk, the overtime winner, and the Panthers take game 2. They lead 2 games to none. It only took 1 minute and 51 seconds. A power play goal in overtime. The Panthers win it 2-1. Matthew Tkachuk again ends it.
Man, Doug Plagens has him some pipes. I wonder
what's amazing about that is I'm surprised he didn't go. It only took 1 minute 51. Thank you, Jesus. Let's get the hell up out of here and go home. I'm tired.
I just want to know, did Matthew Tkachuk and Jimmy Butler meet with each other like right before the playoffs?
I don't
they
know.
Are
Eerily
similar.
Wait, how about this?
They're like Ryu and Ken.
Could Tatum and Tkachuk be any different?
No.
Tatum is like
the opposite.
Right. He's like hanging out.
Even yesterday, like after losing, like at least Jaylen Brown, you could tell Jaylen Brown was very upset. Like even like Jason's like, I'm
gonna go to Club Live.
Yeah, with my all white suit. Did you hear what Bam said? Bam said before the game, because the Bam and Tatum are close, like they're friends. And somebody goes, have you kept in touch with Jason Tatum in the series? And just Bam's visceral reaction was, F no. Like just no. Like that was he's just in so like Riles mode right now. Like you're not we are not friends.
How about this? I didn't even dap players up after the game. Yeah.
No. You didn't did you ever pull the Josh Hart and thank the refs?
No, I never had a conversation with a rep.
So
I've only had one 15-yard penalty in my life, right? So just imagine how I play. I only have one 15-yard penalty.
But here's wasn't a good sportsman. Why didn't you?
No, it's not. It's not a matter of being a good sportsman.
You just once the game,
like I holler at my boys, later on,
another time
after, right? But not like I'm not. Don't expect me to all of a sudden. You just kick my ass. What am I supposed to be? Smile?
By the way, like
no, I'm hurt, dog.
Speaking of the football,
let me get over this. Give me a minute.
Speaking of the football, we got some more headlines here brought to you by the new Palmetto Ford Truck Super Center. Why buy your truck at a car store? Palmetto Ford.
We know trucks.
Mike McDaniel did the rally towel yesterday. Like they go to Mike McDaniel during one time out, and he just gets out of his seat crazy. This guy's so much fun. I love him.
Yeah, well, he ain't got no choice.
He's a hoot.
He put on the spot. They put him on the
He's got to come to every game, by the way. Like,
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't care if it's OTAs.
Why?
They haven't lost.
See? Why doesn't that same apply to you talking to Bob?
I don't know.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, he got you.
He go, what are you doing? I knew. Got him.
Nah.
Got him. No, listen.
I don't like the bullying.
It's not bullying.
It's bullying.
You determine the rules of engagement yourself. And I'm asking, why don't those rules apply to you?
They do.
Because we tried to apply the same rules.
It's not that they don't apply to me. Like, I understand why you guys want what you want, but I also don't want to offend him. And also,
yes.
I also don't like the bullying.
Here's the question. We all need to ask this. You guys could chime in. I'm on the Twitch feed. Here's the question. Could it have a negative result if you tell Bob no and he gets hurt.
Like his feelings?
Yes.
I would never want to hurt his feelings.
But that's what I'm saying. So if you say,
don't bring this
Bob,
up.
You say Bob Tobin doesn't want to interview you, and he starts thinking about why. Wait. What did I do?
How would Bob know that Tobin doesn't want to interview him?
Well, because somebody say something.
Yeah,
nobody has to say anything.
If they go to players and say, hey, you want to do an interview, and Bob says, I'm only doing an interview with Tobin, and they go, and he goes, hey, where's my interview? You know, I thought you wanted me to do an interview with Tobin, and they go,
no, I want him to focus.
I think he is focused. I think he is. But, you know.
So we got a problem. This is a problem that won't go away.
It's not a problem if he doesn't know about it.
Listen, so wait, if they go on 3-0, then go ahead.
Okay.
But you're not going to do it today. But remember,
it's
that's
not
what I
Tuesday.
said Tuesday.
It's not going to be today. It's not going to be today.
Hold on. Has any Panther player interviewed with anybody so far since the postseason started?
I think Joe's had some people on.
Ooh, no.
He had Radko Gudas.
He had Radko.
He had Radko Gudas. I remember hearing it.
That's it, right?
Because I was shocked.
We were supposed to have somebody. We were supposed to have somebody
that
on.
He had the accent he had.
We were going to have somebody on Friday, but they had a whole thing called 4 overtime, so they let them sleep.
So maybe not interviewing with anybody from the station might be a good thing.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know.
So maybe the stations should stay away from the Panthers. Maybe Panthers PR should realize.
Can I just say this? Nobody in this building, dude, is going to miss an opportunity. Okay? Stop. You asking somebody that, they don't care about that. They just want to get the free tickets, go drink the free drinks, and go to the game and be around the play.
I'm talking about.
I was getting hit up, by the way, from my daughter. Was like, she goes, "Hey, Stanley Cup tickets." I'm like, "Hey,
she dropped it in passing."
Like, all right, you little bandwagoner.
Hey, she's not.
I know, but we've been only 2 games this year. Now she's like, oh, hey.
Because you had her saying that Paul Maurice was a bum.
No, I never had that. She was calling me a bum because I didn't get until I got the Stanley C. Panther.
But that was your fault. You come on, dude.
Ricardo, what's up, man? Or Clayton, what's up, man?
Yo, what's up, fam?
What's happening?
Hey, Bam's awake. The series is over, and instead of the top hats and monocles, I got you. Well, people may not get this, but hopefully, you got to wear the Dick Van Dyke outfit from Bed Knobs and Broomsticks. The chimney sweeper, dude. Come out ready. All right.
What does a chimney sweep costume even look like?
Probably overall, like
I just get
the work suit.
I just get the janitor outfit with like the Velcro.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, man.
All right.
See you, Clayton.
And now,
go ahead, buddy.
This Matt Tkachuk, my new favorite walk-off celly.
Just leaving?
Just pointed out, let's go. He just said, let's go. We're out.
I love it. He's fantastic. Let's hit one more. Smitty, what's going on, dude? Smitty!
Hey, guys. How you doing, man? How you doing?
Good.
Wow.
How's Utah?
What a great Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Dude, you can't ask for anything better, can you?
No, you can't. No, you really can't.
You really can't.
It's perfection.
Perfect. And now, since I'm here in Salt Lake, I wish I was telling my wife, man, we should have gone home. We could have watched 4 games in a row between the Heat and the Panthers. But now, guess what? Since I'm so close, I'm going to head over to Denver, and then I'm going to head to Vegas for the Stanley Cup playoffs.
I like it.
Sounds good.
I just got to tell you, this has been so fantastic to watch all this. It's like, wow. And I just got to say, Jim VP. Jim VP.
Jim VP.
Jim VP.
Man, all right. Take a quick break. Back after this.